Hello friends. Welcome to Dynamic Expeditions. Today, we are taking you on a journey to discover the top 10 thrilling adventures around the world where every experience pushes your limits and turns your bucket list into reality. In our last episode, we explored the top 10 most stunning resorts in the world. If you missed episode 15, you'll find the link in the description. So let's begin episode 16. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic journeys. In this episode, we'll take you through each adventure with thrilling details, exciting facts, and reveal which one could become your ultimate bucket list experience. These adventures aren't just activities, they are once-in-a-lifetime experiences. From skydiving above iconic skylines and bungee jumping off towering cliffs to diving into vibrant reefs and chasing the northern lights, here, thrill has no limits. I'm Aditya and you are watching Dynamic Expeditions. This is episode 16, another journey where epic adventures and bucket list thrills will leave you amazed. If you are a lover of luxury travel, you'll find these exclusive journeys only here on Dynamic Expeditions. So, let's kick off our adventurous episode 16. Today's 10th adventure is an adrenaline-pumping journey, whitewater rafting in Costa Rica. Water waves splashing sweat symbol. Picture yourself sitting in a raft, paddles in hand, the water roaring all around you as you navigate raging rapids. The rainforest stretches endlessly on either side, dense, vibrant, and teeming with life. Birds chirp, monkeys swing from the trees, and the scent of fresh tropical foliage fills the air. Every rapid is a new challenge, every twist a surge of pure adrenaline. This is adventure at its finest, and it's calling out to the brave-hearted. A bit of history. Whitewater rafting became popular in Costa Rica during the 1980s when travelers discovered its incredible river systems. From that moment, these rivers, especially the Pacquiao and Sarapiqui, became legendary among thrill seekers. Today, rafting in Costa Rica is recognized as one of the top adventure sports in Central America, attracting visitors from every corner of the globe. Fun fact, some of the rapids here are classified as Class 3 to Class V, challenging enough to push your skills to the limit, but safe enough with proper guidance. These rivers carve through lush canopies and hidden valleys, creating an ever-changing playground of splashes, waves, and breathtaking scenery. Best time to visit. The ideal window is December to April, the dry season, when rapids are exciting yet manageable. The wet season, from May to November, intensifies the currents, providing an extra thrill for experienced rafters, though safety must always come first. Pro tip: always go with a certified guide, wear your safety gear, and follow instructions carefully. Bring a waterproof camera, because you'll want to capture every breathtaking splash, every cliff of foam, and every victorious cheer at the end of a rapid. Imagine the rush, your heart pounding, water splashing on your face, laughter mixing with the roar of the river. Each rapid tests your teamwork, courage, and focus. By the end, you are not just wet and tired, but exhilarated, alive, and craving the next adventure. Which adventure would you dare to try first, rafting in Costa Rica or another wild experience? Comment below with your choice, and the most exciting answer might get pinned on our channel. So, if you are seeking thrills, natural beauty, and memories that last a lifetime, whitewater rafting in Costa Rica should definitely be on your bucket list. Every rapid, every twist, and every splash will get your heart racing, a true adventure for anyone ready to push their limits. Today's 9th adventure is an African safari in Kenya. Globe showing Europe Africa lion. Imagine yourself on a golden savanna stretching endlessly under the vast African sky, dotted with acacia trees swaying gently in the breeze. The distant roar of lions echoes through the morning mist, while elephants trudge majestically across the plains and graceful giraffes nibble leaves from the tallest branches. Here, in the heart of the Masai Mara National Reserve, you can witness the big five lions, elephants, leopards, buffalo, and rhinos in their natural habitat, moving freely as they have for centuries. A bit of history, established in 1961 and named after the Maasai people and the Mara River, the Masai Mara has long been home to both vibrant wildlife and the Maasai community. Over the decades, it has become a global symbol of wildlife conservation and adventure travel. The reserve is also the backdrop for the world-famous Great Migration, a breathtaking spectacle where millions of animals traverse the plains in search of greener pastures. Fun fact, every year, over 1 million wildebeest, zebras, and gazelles embark on this massive journey, crossing rivers teeming with crocodiles and evading predators. The combination of survival, strategy, and sheer scale makes this one of the most dramatic wildlife events on Earth. Best time to visit. For the full migration spectacle, plan your trip between July and October. If you prefer a calmer safari with lush landscapes, resident wildlife, and beautiful sunsets, January to March is ideal. Pro tip, always go with a certified safari guide, ride in a sturdy 4x4, and carry binoculars and a zoom lens to capture every incredible moment. Respect the animal's space, follow safety instructions, and don't forget to immerse yourself in the sights, sounds, and scents of the African wilderness. Which animal would you love to see up close? A lion stealthily stalking, a herd of elephants moving gracefully, or a leopard lounging in the shade? Comment below with your choice, and the most thrilling answer might get pinned on our channel. This is more than a safari, it's a full immersion into Africa's wild heart, where every roar, rustle of grass, and breathtaking sight leaves you exhilarated and craving the next adventure. A true journey for anyone seeking raw, unforgettable encounters with nature. Today's 8th adventure takes us soaring above the surreal landscapes of Cappadocia, Turkey, in a hot air balloon at Sunrise. Sunrise. Picture yourself floating silently over otherworldly rock formations, fairy chimneys, and sprawling valleys, as the sun's first rays cast golden and pink hues across the sky. The experience is breathtaking, a perfect combination of serenity, adventure, and panoramic beauty. A bit of history, Cappadocia's extraordinary geological formations, the iconic fairy chimneys and deep valleys, were shaped over 60 million years by volcanic activity, erosion, and natural weathering. Ancient civilizations carved underground cities, cave dwellings, and monasteries into this landscape, making it a unique blend of natural and cultural heritage. Ballooning here began in the late 20th century and quickly became a must-do adventure, drawing travelers from all over the globe to witness the region from above. Fun fact, the balloons are brightly colored, creating a spectacular mosaic in the sky as dozens drift over the valleys. From above, you can also spot vineyards, orchards, and quaint villages tucked among the rock formations. Early morning rides not only offer perfect lighting for photography, but also allow you to see the landscape waking up, a view unlike anywhere else on Earth. Best time to visit, April to October is ideal for balloon rides, with calm winds and clear skies. The early hours of the morning give the most magical lighting and a sense of peace as the world slowly comes to life below. During this time, the air is crisp, and the landscape shimmers under the soft sunlight, making every flight unforgettable. Pro tip, always book with a certified operator. Wear layered clothing to stay warm in the chilly mornings and carry a camera or drone to capture the scenery. Pay attention to your guide's instructions, enjoy the quiet glide above centuries-old formations, and take a moment to simply marvel at the surreal beauty around you. Imagine drifting over this magical land. Would you choose Cappadocia or another adventure destination for your hot air balloon experience? Comment below, and the most creative answer might get pinned on our channel. So, if you are seeking adventure, tranquility, and awe-inspiring landscapes all at once, a hot air balloon ride in Cappadocia should be on your bucket list. Every minute floating above these ancient formations is enchanting, a peaceful yet exhilarating adventure that will stay with you forever. Let the gentle breeze carry you over a land shaped by millions of years and filled with stories waiting to be discovered. Today's 7th adventure takes us soaring high above the majestic Swiss Alps with paragliding. Imagine gliding effortlessly over snow-capped peaks, lush green valleys, and sparkling alpine lakes, feeling the wind rush past as you take in breathtaking panoramic views like no other. The combination of adrenaline and stunning scenery makes paragliding in Switzerland an unforgettable experience. A bit of history: paragliding developed as a sport in the 1980s across Europe, and Switzerland quickly became one of the premier destinations due to its stable weather, towering mountains, and dramatic alpine landscapes. Today, thrill-seekers from all over the world flock here to experience flight above some of the most scenic landscapes on Earth. Many paragliders even launch from iconic locations such as Interlaken, Lauterbrunnen, and Zermatt, taking in sights like the Matterhorn and pristine alpine lakes. Fun fact: Switzerland is considered one of the safest and most picturesque places for paragliding. The country offers high-altitude launch sites and reliable thermals that make flights smooth yet exhilarating. From above, you can spot quaint villages, winding rivers, and forests tucked between the peaks, a view that feels almost magical. Best time to visit: May to September is ideal for paragliding, with clear skies, moderate winds, and long daylight hours. Early morning flights are perfect for calm conditions and photography, while late afternoon rides bathe the Alps in golden light, creating a surreal experience for every adventurer. Pro tip: always fly with a certified instructor. Wear layered clothing for changing temperatures and ensure your harness and helmet are secure. Carry a camera or action cam to capture the panoramic views, and don't forget to simply enjoy the feeling of soaring like a bird above the Alps. Engagement: imagine yourself drifting through the alpine skies. Would you choose paragliding over the Swiss Alps or another mountain destination? Comment below, and the most adventurous answer might get pinned on our channel. So, if you are seeking thrill, serenity, and awe-inspiring alpine vistas, paragliding in Switzerland should definitely be on your adventure bucket list. Every glide, twist, and turn above these peaks promises memories that will last a lifetime, a true adventure for the brave-hearted and nature lovers alike. Let the wind lift you above ancient mountains, rivers, and valleys, and experience a perspective only the sky can offer. Today's 6th adventure takes us under the waves of the Great Barrier Reef, Australia. Water wave tropical fish: imagine descending into a world of vivid corals, colorful fish, and crystal clear waters, exploring the largest coral reef system on Earth. Stretching over 2,300 kilometers along Australia's northeast coast, the reef offers an unparalleled underwater adventure for divers of all levels. Every glance reveals schools of tropical fish weaving through intricate coral gardens, and the sense of floating weightlessly in this vibrant marine world is truly unforgettable. A bit of history: the Great Barrier Reef has been forming for over 20 million years, creating a rich ecosystem that supports thousands of species. Indigenous Australians have revered these waters for thousands of years, and modern scuba diving became popular in the 20th century when explorers and marine scientists documented the reef's extraordinary biodiversity. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a dream destination for adventure seekers worldwide. Fun fact, the reef is home to over 1,500 species of fish, 400 types of coral, sea turtles, reef sharks, manta rays, and giant clams. Divers can witness spectacular coral gardens, hidden caves, and the incredible dance of marine life in an ecosystem that feels almost otherworldly. Some sections even glow with bioluminescent organisms at night, creating a magical underwater spectacle. Best time to visit: June to November is ideal for diving, offering warm, clear waters with excellent visibility. During this period, divers can enjoy calm seas and spot seasonal marine life, including migrating whales, manta rays, and sea turtles preparing their nests along the shore. Early morning dives often reveal playful schools of fish, while midday light enhances the colors of coral and reef life. Safety tip: always dive with a certified instructor, check all equipment before entering the water, and respect marine life by avoiding touching corals or disturbing animals. Follow your dive plan carefully, maintain neutral buoyancy, and never stray from your group. A waterproof camera is highly recommended. Every moment underwater is a memory worth capturing. Engagement: imagine yourself gliding through these vibrant underwater worlds. Which marine adventure excites you the most? Scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef or snorkeling in other tropical lagoons? Comment below, and the most intriguing answer might get pinned on our channel. So, if you are seeking thrill, wonder, and a kaleidoscope of life beneath the waves, scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef is an absolute must. Every dive reveals colors, shapes, and behaviors you won't see anywhere else, a true adventure beneath the waves that will stay with you forever. Float among coral towers, weave through schools of fish, and experience a vibrant underwater world that will leave you mesmerized. Today's fifth adventure takes us deep into the golden sands of Dubai's Arabian Desert. Imagine riding over towering dunes in a 4x4 vehicle, the wind rushing past your face as sunlight casts dramatic shadows across the endless landscape. Feel the thrill of dune bashing, hurtling up and down steep curves and rolling hills, while the desert stretches endlessly in every direction. The sand feels alive, each gust of wind reshapes the dunes, every shadow adds depth, and the tranquility of the desert contrasts perfectly with the adrenaline of the ride. A bit of history: desert safaris in Dubai stem from traditional Bedouin life, where locals relied on camels to traverse the vast sands and lived in harmony with this harsh yet beautiful environment. Modern safaris emerged in the late 20th century as tourism grew, blending adventure sports, cultural experiences, and luxurious hospitality. Today, a desert safari is not just a ride, it's a full immersive journey combining adrenaline, tradition, and natural beauty. Fun fact: safaris often include camel rides, sandboarding, falconry displays, and cultural performances like belly dancing or tanora shows. Guests can also enjoy traditional meals under the star-studded sky, experiencing authentic Emirati flavors while marveling at the vast desert panorama. Wildlife adds another layer of magic. Watch for Arabian foxes, desert hedgehogs, and rare desert birds along the way. Best time to visit: October to April provides the perfect weather for desert adventures. Early mornings offer calm dunes, soft lighting, and cooler temperatures, while sunset safaris give dramatic golden light, ideal for photography and stargazing under crystal clear skies. Summer months can be extremely hot, making morning or evening excursions preferable. Pro tip: always go with experienced desert guides, wear comfortable clothing, and stay hydrated. Capture the ever-changing textures of sand, windswept patterns, and camel silhouettes against sunset skies. Try camel riding to experience the desert from the perspective of the Bedouins, and don't miss sandboarding down steep dunes for a burst of thrill. Engagement: if you could pick your ultimate desert adventure, would it be dune bashing, camel riding, stargazing under the Arabian sky, or all of it? Comment below, and the most creative and exciting answer might get pinned on our channel. Extra touch: imagine sipping traditional tea at a desert camp after an exhilarating ride, the sky turning deep shades of purple and orange as night falls. Hear the distant call of desert wildlife, and feel the cool breeze as the stars emerge one by one. The combination of adrenaline, culture, serenity, and nature makes this adventure unforgettable and unique. So, if you are seeking thrill, culture, and breathtaking landscapes, a desert safari in Dubai belongs on your adventure bucket list. Every dune, every twist, every cultural interaction makes this experience unforgettable. Feel the sand beneath your feet, the adrenaline in your heart, and the endless Arabian sky stretching above. This is a true adventure for anyone looking for excitement, wonder, and the magical charm of the desert. Today's fourth adventure is for the ultimate thrill seekers: bungee jumping in New Zealand. Globe with Asia, Australia. Imagine standing on a towering bridge or cliff, the wind whipping past you, your heart racing as you prepare to leap into the abyss below. The moment of free fall is pure adrenaline, a rush of wind, the world blurring around you, and the incredible sensation of flying for a few breathtaking seconds. Every heartbeat quickens, every breath feels electrifying, and your mind is a whirlwind of anticipation and exhilaration. A bit of history: New Zealand is the birthplace of commercial bungee jumping, pioneered in 1988 by Ed Hackett at the Coverall Bridge in Queenstown. This daring feat transformed extreme sports globally, inspiring thrill seekers from every corner of the world. Since then, New Zealand has become the ultimate destination for adrenaline junkies, offering some of the most scenic and daring jumps, blending extreme adventure with jaw-dropping landscapes, and making it a must-visit bucket list experience. Fun fact: the Coverall Bridge jump is 43 meters high, while the Navy's bungee in Queenstown stretches a staggering 134 meters, one of the highest in the Southern Hemisphere. Each jump is engineered with rigorous safety standards, ensuring thrill seekers can focus on the experience without worry. Free-falling against the backdrop of rivers, mountains, and lush valleys is a surreal sensation, a moment where time seems to slow and your adrenaline peaks. Best time to visit: October to April provides comfortable weather for bungee jumping, with clear skies, mild temperatures, and the perfect lighting to appreciate the stunning landscapes. Winter months bring snow-capped peaks and a magical contrast, adding a unique visual thrill. Sunrise or sunset jumps transform the landscapes into a golden spectacle, casting long shadows over rivers and valleys, making every leap even more cinematic and unforgettable. Pro tip: wear comfortable and secure clothing, and always follow instructions provided by certified guides. Mental preparation is key. Focus on the excitement, not fear. If allowed, bring a GoPro or waterproof camera, because capturing your jump will create memories you'll treasure forever. The anticipation, the leap, and the landing together craft an adrenaline-packed story, a moment that stays etched in your mind long after the fall. Extra thrill: for adventure lovers seeking variety, try jumps over rivers, cliff edges, or even night jumps with safety lights, adding a new layer of excitement and cinematic visuals. Some locations combine bungee with ziplining or swing experiences, giving an extra rush before or after the jump. Each jump is not just an activity, it's a full adventure that tests courage, exhilarates the senses, and immerses you in the raw beauty of nature. Engagement: which jump would you dare to try first, the historic Cover Bridge, the towering Navy's bungee, or a hidden cliffside adventure? Comment below, and the most daring answer might get pinned on our channel. Cultural touch: beyond the adrenaline, bungee jumping in New Zealand offers a deep connection with nature, showcasing South Island's flowing rivers, rugged mountains, and lush valleys. It's not just a jump, it's a complete sensory adventure, where every moment from anticipation to landing thrills both body and soul. The blend of extreme sport and breathtaking scenery makes it a truly unforgettable experience. So, if you are seeking heart-pounding thrills, epic scenery, and memories that will last a lifetime, bungee jumping in New Zealand is a must-add to your adventure bucket list. Every leap, every heartbeat, and every breathtaking view ensures this adventure is unforgettable, a true experience for those daring enough to push their limits, embrace the thrill, and feel completely alive. Today's third adventure takes us to the skies above Dubai for an unforgettable skydiving experience. Cityscape: imagine boarding a small aircraft at Sunrise, heart-pounding with anticipation as it climbs higher and higher above the iconic Palm Jumeirah. The instructors double-check every harness, strap, and parachute, ensuring your safety. As the plane reaches jump altitude, a breathtaking 13,000 feet, the city below looks like a miniature model, the desert stretching endlessly beyond, and the turquoise waters glimmering in the morning light. A bit of history: skydiving over Dubai became a bucket list experience in the early 2000s. Adventurers from around the world are drawn not only to the thrill but also to the stunning combination of desert, ocean, and cityscape visible during the jump. Tandem skydives quickly gained popularity, making it accessible even for beginners. Now the moment arrives, the plane door opens, a rush of wind hits your face, and you leap into the sky. Freefall begins at nearly 120 miles per hour, with the Palm Jumeirah below and skyscrapers like Burj Khalifa peaking in the distance. The wind roars in your ears, hair whipping wildly, body plummeting in controlled chaos, adrenaline surging with every second. You feel weightless yet alive, every heartbeat echoing the thrill of pure adventure. During the descent, you notice tiny details from above: luxury yachts gliding through the waters, the desert dunes casting long shadows, and the intricate fronds of Palm Jumeirah glowing in the sunlight. Each second stretches your senses as the cityscape, ocean, and desert blend into one breathtaking panorama. Fun fact: skydivers can reach speeds of up to 200 kilometers per hour during freefall. The entire freefall typically lasts around 60 seconds, but it feels like an eternity of sheer exhilaration. The aerial perspective allows you to see the city, desert, and ocean in one stunning panoramic view, truly surreal and unforgettable. Best time to visit: the ideal period for skydiving in Dubai is October to April, when skies are clear, winds are calm, and temperatures are comfortable. Early morning jumps bathe the landscape in golden light, while sunset jumps provide dramatic hues reflecting off the waters of the Arabian Gulf. Weather conditions are strictly monitored for safety, ensuring each jump is thrilling yet secure. Pro tip: always jump with certified instructors, follow body posture instructions carefully, and use a GoPro to capture every thrilling moment. Tandem jumps are perfect for beginners, giving you the ultimate adrenaline rush without prior experience. Don't forget to soak in every second. The feeling of flying over Dubai is unlike anything else on earth. Engagement. Imagine yourself soaring through the skies. Would you dare the free fall over Palm Jumeirah or try another iconic location? Comment below, and the most daring answer might get pinned on our channel. Skydiving in Dubai isn't just a thrill. It's a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. From takeoff, free fall, parachute glide, to landing, every second is breathtaking. The combination of city, desert, and ocean views creates a cinematic experience that stays with you forever. Every heartbeat, every gust of wind, every panoramic view makes this jump an unforgettable bucket list adventure for thrill seekers around the globe. The memory of flying above Dubai, with the sun warming your face and the wind rushing past, will stay with you long after you touch the ground. Today's second adventure takes us deep into the Arctic wonderland of Iceland to witness one of nature's greatest spectacles, the Northern Lights, or the Aurora Borealis. Milky Way sparkles. Imagine yourself far from the city, standing in the middle of an icy plain. It's midnight. The silence is so complete that even your own breath feels loud. Suddenly, a faint green shimmer begins to glow on the horizon. Within minutes, the entire sky transforms into a stage of light. Bright ribbons of emerald green ripple like ocean waves, violet streaks flash across the darkness, and golden arcs appear as if painted by an invisible brush. The whole sky seems alive, moving, breathing, dancing. For ancient civilizations, this was pure magic. Vikings believed the lights were reflections of their fallen warriors' souls, guiding them to Valhalla. Inuit legends say the auroras are the spirits of animals, whales, deer, even seals, trying to speak to us from the heavens. Some Finnish stories describe them as sparks from the tail of a mystical fox running across snowy fields. Even in modern times, people describe feeling an energy, a presence, as though the universe itself is reaching out. Scientifically, auroras occur when charged particles from the sun collide with Earth's magnetic field. The colors depend on the gases they strike. Green comes from oxygen at lower altitudes, red from oxygen higher up, and purples or blues from nitrogen. But no matter how much science explains it, when you are standing under that glowing sky, words fall short. Fun fact, Iceland offers some of the most unique backdrops for aurora chasing. Imagine watching the lights above a frozen waterfall, over a black sand beach, or mirrored in the crystal blue surface of a glacial lagoon. Some travelers even step inside glittering ice caves, where the auroras reflect off frozen walls, creating a scene that feels straight out of a dream. Best time to visit, from late September to March, when the nights are long and dark. The darkest months, November to February, offer the highest chances. Locals often say the colder the night, the stronger the lights. Travel tips: always move far from city lights. Guided tours often use live aurora forecasts to take you to the best viewing spots. Carry a thermos of hot chocolate or coffee. You'll thank yourself during those long, freezing waits. And if you love photography, a wide-angle lens and long exposure will capture details invisible to the naked eye. Traveler experience: one tourist described standing under the aurora as feeling like time itself had paused. She said, "For a few minutes, I forgot about everything else, the cold, the weight, even the world. It was just me, the earth beneath, and the lights above." That's the magic of the aurora. It makes you feel both tiny and infinite at the same time. Engagement: so tell me, if you had the chance to see the northern lights, would you rather watch them from a cozy glass igloo, from the deck of a ship sailing through the Arctic waters, or standing in the middle of a snowy field under the open sky? Drop your answer in the comments, and the most magical one might get pinned on our channel. Chasing the northern lights isn't just an adventure. It's a spiritual encounter, a natural wonder, and a memory that stays in your soul forever. Finally, we end our epic journey with one of the most thrilling adventures you can ever experience: volcano hiking in Indonesia. Volcano. Picture this, it's still dark. The stars are sparkling above like diamonds scattered across the sky, and you begin your climb with only the crunch of your footsteps echoing on the volcanic trail. The air is cool and crisp, carrying the faint smell of sulfur. With every step upward, the landscape changes. Lush green forests slowly give way to barren rocky paths shaped by centuries of eruptions. Higher still, the terrain becomes almost lunar, with jagged rocks and steaming vents reminding you that these mountains are alive. As dawn approaches, the sky shifts from deep indigo to fiery orange and pink. Then, in a breathtaking moment, the sun rises over the horizon. From the summit, you are standing above the clouds, gazing at distant volcanic peaks glowing in the golden morning light. The scene is so surreal that time itself feels slower. Every breath, every glance at the horizon stays with you forever. Indonesia is home to more than 130 active volcanoes, each with its own unique personality. Mount Bromo is perhaps the most iconic, with its constantly smoking crater and the vast sea of sand surrounding it, a landscape so mystical it feels like something out of a dream. Mount Rinjani, on the island of Lombok, is a greater challenge. The trek is demanding, but reaching the summit rewards you with the breathtaking view of Sigra Anak, a sparkling blue crater lake hidden deep within the mountains, often shrouded in mist. And then there's Mount Ijen, famous around the world for its otherworldly phenomenon, electric blue flames that dance in the darkness at night, caused by burning sulfur gases. Here, you also witness the resilience of miners who carry heavy loads of sulfur in baskets, working in extreme conditions, a humbling reminder of human strength and endurance. But volcano hiking isn't just about adrenaline or scenery. These mountains are sacred to many local communities, seen as symbols of both creation and destruction. Myths and legends tell of gods, spirits, and ancient forces dwelling within the craters. Ceremonies are still performed today, honoring these fiery giants. When you stand at the rim, you are not only looking at raw natural power, but also stepping into centuries of cultural and spiritual heritage. It's a journey of the body, mind, and soul, one that changes how you see the world. Safety tip: always respect the volcano. Travel with experienced guides, carry proper gear, and check local eruption warnings before your trek. These peaks are magnificent but unpredictable. Safety should always come first. Best time to visit: the dry season, from May to September, is perfect for volcano hikes. Early morning treks are especially magical, when the cool air, soft golden light, and sunrise turn the landscape into a living painting. And if you are lucky, you may even see distant volcanic smoke rising against the dawn, a reminder that these mountains are alive and breathing. So if you are searching for an adventure that combines physical challenge, awe-inspiring natural beauty, and deep cultural meaning, volcano hiking in Indonesia belongs at the very top of your bucket list. Standing at the crater's edge, feeling the earth rumble beneath your feet, you realize this is more than just a hike. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience of nature's raw and untamed power. So friends, these were the top 10 thrilling adventures around the world, experiences that push the limits of excitement and redefine your bucket list. Which adventure is at the top of your dream list? Comment below, and the most exciting comment, I, Aditya, will pin it. And yes, it should also get the most likes. Also tell me, which destination should I cover in the next episode? And yes, it should also get the most likes. The suggestion with the most likes might get featured in our upcoming journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share it with your family and friends. And subscribe to Dynamic Expeditions for more epic adventures and once-in-a-lifetime travel experiences. I'm Aditya, and I'll see you in the next episode with a brand new journey. Until then, keep exploring the world's most thrilling activities, where every adventure tells a story and every journey becomes a memory. Episode 17 is coming soon, so stay tuned and be a special part of the Dynamic Expeditions family.